I noticed that I noticed that I've started most of my videos with "Hey guys." I don't mean to disrespect those girls, but topic. I've noticed that I don't really get angry about things. Like, people do things that make other people angry, and I go, oh, that person did that because they were hurt, and they should have been hurt, and it makes sense that they did that. I understand it, and I'm not mad. Or someone messes up, and I forgive them because they couldn't have helped it, or they could have, but I move on. It's like they might have done something to hurt me, but I have no problem forgiving them. I don't forget it, but I always forget it. And I always seem to, I've had people do stuff that, even bullies in school, and I wanted them to stop. I wanted them to like me. I wanted people to enjoy me, but I never was mad at them. I figured they had things going on in their lives. And some would say it's a pushover. And I'm wondering, at what point are you a pushover? And at what part are you the mature one saying, I'm not going to be hurt by your pettiness and move on? At what point are you being a doormat? And at what point are you being kind and forgiving? And I think that the idea of not holding grudges and being kind and being forgiving is not it's not one that a lot of people have. It seems to be that a lot of people are at the point where they think it's the right thing to do to be mad at someone or to hold a grudge, or they should lash out because the other person lashes out. They think that's appropriate. And yet, what I was raised for, and when you're a young kid, you're told differently. But yet it seems perfectly okay. In the adult world, if someone upsets you, you can't just punch them in the face. I mean, I think you should be able to, but I'm like, you can't just do that. And that's kind of a big deal. That there are things that make people angry that shouldn't. And they really let it get to them. And it seems to be that there are very few people who don't let it get to them, who can just brush off these little things. And I've noticed that I can turn into kind of a punching bag for other people, because they'll be really, really mean or rude or whatever, and I won't fight back because I'm polite, or I understand that they need to vent. But it can create a kind of bad thing where when I am angry, like I got angry yesterday, I found out I was angry. I didn't even know I was angry. I was just like, everything was just wrong, and I was disinterested and all this stuff. And then I realized I'm angry about something that's not solved. Normally I get upset, I figure out what's going on, I decide the best course of action, and I do that. There's no anger. It's just so-and-so did something that hurt me or affected me in a negative way. And in return, they did this, and I have a choice of how I'm going to act. I can lash out at them, which doesn't help anybody, or I can forgive them, which helps everybody, and I do. But sometimes I don't. I do it in a way that I do it so quickly that it seems very callous or uncaring, or like it doesn't matter. But it's how I function when I don't get mad. I get really frustrated or upset, and I'll get really overwhelmed, but I very rarely get mad. Even when I should get mad, I don't get mad. I don't know if that's a good thing or if that's a bad thing. Anyway, I thought I'd share those thoughts with you, or future posterity, or you guys. I'm looking into some video editing software, so hopefully soon these guys won't, some of the long pauses I can take out and edit them up some and clean them up and maybe get to the point, start actually writing videos. I'm looking forward to it. Alright, bye.